Hello everyone, my name is Kanyisa and welcome back to As Real As I Can Be. So this week I am in my full authentic power by standing. So when I started on YouTube, I watched everybody that I wanted to model my channel after and they were all sitting down. So I thought, well, I'm going to sit down, but then the more I sat, it's fine, right? Like I can say what I want to say while I'm sitting down, but I just figured for me, I just love to stand and I just want to be able to do that. And so probably a lot of my videos from now on will be me on my feet. So don't be alarmed, it's fine, I'm okay. You know, when someone is doing something new and you're like, are they okay? Is she okay? No, I'm more than okay, I'm doing great. But this is what I want to keep it real about today, right? Like, let's talk about you. So I realized that a lot of the videos that I do, they are so external, but today I kind of just want to bring it in and talk about you real quick. Stay with me on this one. So I did a video talking about toxic family and I was like, you can bounce off of that. You don't need that. And then I did one also talking about toxic friends. You can find both videos on my channel and I will link them on the description or they might come up on the cards right here towards the end of this video. But today I want to say, look at yourself. What if it's you? What if you are the toxic person? What if you are the family member that is toxic? What if it's you who's a toxic friend? What if it is you who is a toxic partner? We tend to get into this role of victimhood in our lives, and what that does is it stops us from taking responsibility, right? And doing that internal work. And so I want to challenge you for this week and say, think about ways that you are toxic in your relationships. Bring the work in a little bit. I really believe that true healing, true growth starts at that place when we can look at ourselves and think, how am I the problem here? How, not like what is being done to me. That's easy. It's easy to figure out, oh, that person did this to me, that person did that to me, and they were so mean and terrible, and But the hard work is when we look at ourselves and say, how have I been terrible to other people? Because that is the work that helps us grow. That is the work that helps us change. That is the work that propels us to growth, to change, to new things, and opening up to work that says, I want to look at myself, I want to look inside of myself, because that's the only way I can change. This is the only person that I can control. So I'm going to tell you a story real quick. Like, I used to be one of those people who think they were fantastic. I was like, Kanye is amazing. And honestly, it was hard for me to find anything wrong with me. And this is such childhood thinking. And I remember when I was in university, one of my close friends said to me, she said, you know what, I love you, but I don't like you. And for years, that has been eating away at me, thinking, how can she say something like that to me? And the work that I was refusing to do was, what would cause a close friend of mine to say this to me, right? And now when I look back, she was calling me out. And, yes, she said that, but prior to that coming out of her mouth, she said, I want you to be as open to me as you want me to be to you. I used to take this mothering, smothering nature in my friendships. And she was like, I want you to open up. I feel like I don't know you. And although I love you, I don't like you because I don't know you. You are not letting us in. You are not letting me in. And now the work that I'm doing in my life is to say, how am I not the best version of myself? And so if you can even do the work, if you can find the five close people, 5 closest friendships, Family members, if you have an ex that you still talk to and you're still friends, go to them and say, check me. Check me. How am I toxic? How am I toxic in this family? How am I toxic in my friendships? How am I toxic in my relationships? Because that work, even if you feel like you're an angel, even if you feel like everybody loves me, I'm amazing, there's work that needs to be done, and you can only do it when you ask the people that are around you to hold you accountable, to check you. Ask them point blank, 5 people. I challenge you. Take the challenge. 5 people, sit them down, say, tell me how I'm toxic. Tell me how I'm the problem, because I want to grow. I want to change. I want to progress in my life. And the work that does when you can get people to check you is because you become self-aware. You become self-aware and you become responsible. And when you are self-aware, you can self-manage. And this is where I'm going to end it today. And I'm going to end it with this question. And please figure it out. How are you toxic? How are you the toxic one? Mwah. I'll see you next week. Bye.